Hello! Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. And we are here to talk about three great stories today. Well, they're not really all stories. They are kind of, let's go through it. One's about Disneyland's rumored reopening. One is how I want Diagon Alley to come to Universal Studios Hollywood, and how I've been on a Harry Potter binge starting yesterday, really. Um, and how I really miss Harry Potter at Universal. Just miss Universal. And another one is the last story will be the Velocicoaster tracks. First of all, the Velocicoaster tracks looks fantastic, but they're oh so close to the three broomsticks in Universal Orlando. And I'd love to get your thoughts on that. So, let's get started. Boop. Oops. I am. There you go. Alright, so here we go. So, first, Disneyland's rumored reopening. Hello, Lori Carlson. Good afternoon to you as well. But Disneyland's rumored reopening, um, from a Mice Chat article, from David Koenig. They said, according to several cast members that he's in the know with, mid-July. Mid-July is what they want. They're targeting July 1st, but the park is very dirty, so they decided to. So he's thinking more like mid-July, and the date he gave out, a lot of cast members saying, was July 17th, which is Disneyland's 65th anniversary. What's up, Orange Girl 55? But yes, the reopening date of Disneyland is July 17th, 2020, which will be again the 60th anniversary, 65th anniversary, and and there have been a lot of people, obviously, that it's funny. Let me address this here. So I labeled this. I made a video about it. I labeled it rumor, in all caps too, rumor. So when something's a rumor, it doesn't mean it is or isn't going to happen. So I got a lot of people on when I posted to this Facebook group. Got a lot of interaction. Got like a couple hundred likes, and over like 70 comments. And a lot of those comments were, "This is not true. Don't believe it." Da 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 da. But that's why it's called the rumor, people, because I didn't say it was a fact that it was going to open up on July 17th. I just said this is what this is what people have been hearing. Um, um, but a lot of people seem to think, or some people seem to take it as, oh my gosh, it's a fact, or it's a fiction, or it's all or nothing. No, it's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it how you wish. But it's nice that we're starting to hear something better than just nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. It's all Disney World, and all Florida. There's nothing for Disneyland. So I was happy to hear last week, well, it was a couple of days ago, that there's some movement, some kind of rumor finally about a July 17th reopening date. I hope it's earlier. I hope it's not later. I'll take July 17th. It's about a month and 10 days from now. Month and 11 days from now. It's June 6th currently. So I'll take that day. But again, it's definitely much better than just not hearing anything. Universal, on the other hand, is looking to open up on July 1st, from what I saw someone, a theme park journalist, tweet out. And when I DM'd her for more information, and she said that I asked her about Disneyland, though, and she had no response. So, see, I don't know. But City Walk, hopefully, it was. I DM'd Universal. They said check out she said check out the Universal's social media pages for when it could reopen, or City Walk, And so I DM'd them. I decided, let me just DM them because Universal and Disney, when you DM them on Twitter, they respond within hours. Even during this time, they still respond within the next day, which is quite incredible. Um, because because if you DM Six Flags, I DM'd Six Flags one time, and I don't think I've gotten. I still haven't gotten a response. It was several months ago. I DM'd them. Oh, I DM'd them about a West Coast Wasters preview or something. I guess the media event. They never answered. Never answered. Knots answered, but Knots answered a few weeks later. So, in terms of responding, I'm gonna actually, for on Twitter at least, if you ever want to have a questions about the parks, or you're a theme park YouTuber creator and you want to kind of get info on media events, and you want to DM your favorite park on YouTube or on Twitter, let me tell you, Universal responds the fastest. Disney responds the second fastest. So if you're trying to go to Universal or a Disney media event, then definitely respond. Definitely feel free, instead of browsing the website for numbers for things called, DM Universal and DM Disney on Twitter because they will respond even when the parks are closed like this. They'll respond within 24 hours. Both of them. I've tested it out, so absolutely commending Universal and Disney for that. But yeah, Six Flags, they don't respond to anything. So, like, best of luck trying to get to any kind of questions answered for them. Like, if you DM them about the reservation system on Twitter, I bet you they won't even respond. Knots will take a little bit. So, but props to Disney and Universal. I've given them props before, but props to Disney and Universal for that. But there's 4 people here. So, what do you guys think? Let me get your best guess right now in the comments below. When do you think Disneyland Resort will reopen? July 17th, or before July 17th, or after July 17th? Lori Colson says the Toy Story buses are getting ready to go into service very soon. Nice. Lori, do you have a specific day, or do you just heard very soon? I mean, I feel like that's another promising sign. The Toy Story buses have gone in service pretty soon. The construction projects have ramped up. Haunted Mansion resumed, whatchamacallit? Haunted Mansion resumed its refurb this week. Hopefully Snow White did as well, and the carousel as well. I know making minis in Avengers Campus have been going on for a couple weeks now. And as soon as the Frontierland Bridge project, that takes about a week. When that starts, then we'll be very close. So, hoping it starts soon. But either way, let me know your proposed dates below and when would you want. And also, I ask this all the time, but I feel like it's a very important question. Let me know, will you be at the parks immediately? Gonna wait a while, wait till vaccine? And do you feel comfortable wearing a mask all day to the park? Very big issue. Very contentious issue, especially with the coaster enthusiasts that comment on my Six Flags videos. Very, very contentious issue about wearing a mask all day, especially wearing one on a roller coaster. So comment your thoughts below on that as well. But alas, let's go to more of my wishes and dreams. Let's go to my wishes and my dreams right now. This is not a confirmed story. It's not even a rumor. This is just my wishes and dreams, everybody. So let me confirm that right now. It's my wishes and dreams. I started. So let me give the backstory. Before I worked at Universal, I wouldn't say I was a Harry Potter fan. I knew of Harry Potter. I've seen maybe 2 of the 8 movies. You know, I was like, oh, I think I knew who he is. I knew like the basic stuff. You know, I knew basic Harry Potter stuff. But then I got a job at Universal, specifically as a write-off for Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey. So then I was like, man, I'm gonna be working here. I should learn more. So I decided, I didn't watch all of them, but I just kind of watched one again, just kind of get the lingo down. And wow, I don't know if it's the universal culture, I don't know if it's the environment, but working at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter has made me a Harry Potter fan. Absolutely love it now. So much so that yesterday I started watching Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, started with one, and throughout the weekend and throughout next week, I'm gonna go through all 8 movies, or yes, seven, but the seven's part one and part two. And it's made me realize, one, I miss Universal Studios Hollywood, and I miss specifically the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. I was before actually the stream, I was listening to the cue music for the ride of Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. If you want to listen to the cue music for the ride, it's so great. Just go on YouTube, type in Harry Potter Forbidden Journey cue music. It'll be one of the first ones that pop up, and it's 21 minutes and just a 21-minute loop. The cue music, and it's so like relaxing. It really gets you in like the spirit, the mood, almost for like Halloween, but it can really work for all these other things too, which is great. But all this has made me really want Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Hollywood. The lower lot, obviously, is probably where it could go. Um, if they want to make a seamless connection between the Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, snake a lot through studio tour, I don't care. I want Diagon Alley and Universal Studios Hollywood. Who's with me? Like, wow. Especially the Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. That ride at Universal will be fantastic. Also, if we can get like an exclusive, because the Ministry of Magic was rumored to be built in Islands of Adventure, but it hasn't been. It has not been there. They got canceled. So if we can get Diagon Alley and a Ministry of Magic dark ride, that will be great. Those Universal expansion plans, then the lower lot can consist of. And honestly, you can take away Revenge of the Mummy. You can take away if they took away Revenge of the Mummy for Diagon Alley and Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts, I think everyone would be in love with that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? And let me know in the comments. One, if you don't care, you may not be a Harry Potter fan. You may not even like Universal. So you probably may not give a crap about any of this. But honestly, I feel like even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, the theming of the Universal puts into the Wizarding World aspects is so good, that I feel like it would benefit everyone and benefit the entire park if Diagon Alley was in Universal Studios Hollywood. And even, again, if we got an exclusive Ministry of Magic dark ride, because that's not in any park, any Universal park at all. Take away Revenge of the Mummy, even kind of dip into the lower lot, kind of shrink the studio tour if you have to. But I think that would be impressive. That means the lower lot would be Jurassic World, Super Nintendo World, and Diagon Alley. In fact, you can even repurpose maybe even the you can put maybe the Ministry of Magic by Transformers, like you reuse the show building, because honestly, I don't care for that ride. Could be people's favorite, but I really don't care for Transformers. I like the Mummy, but could get rid of the Fast Furious. Yeah, you can definitely take some parts of this the studio tour away. You can take some parts of the studio tour away to make this. However, it can work. However, you can make it work. Whatever best fits. But if you guys would want Diagon Alley and Gringotts and maybe a Ministry of Magic dark ride, let me know below. We should start a hashtag. We should start a hashtag bring more Harry Potter to Universal Studios Hollywood. Like, wow, I know. Again, 2021, Super Nintendo World. 2022 or so, the Donkey Kong expansion. Phase 2. 2023, it takes about 2.5 years to build this stuff anyway, if you want to make it as good as theming wise, if you want to make it good. Definitely, let's bring that here. But that's it. That was my rant slash wishes on Harry Potter coming to Disneyland. Stay tuned, by the way, because after this next story about the Velocicoaster, after I get your thoughts, I'm gonna do some Disney trivia, Disney Parks trivia. We're gonna bring that back because we have some pretty good attendance. I must say, pretty good attendance. I mean, 2 people watching versus 0. So we'll be sticking around. If you're a Disney Parks fan, stick around for that Disney trivia coming in about, I'd say, 5 minutes, because I don't have too many thoughts about. I don't have too many thoughts about the Velocicoaster, but I have some. So let's do it. All right, Velocicoaster. So I did a Velocicoaster construction update this week. The pictures are from WDW4_413 on Twitter. And they're pretty good pictures. No, the track is incredible. The coast layout's incredible. The top out and all the elements are being incredible. I think it's a great addition to the Jurassic Park area and great addition to Island of Adventure. Kind of almost like a much needed replacement for the Dueling Dragons coaster. But I was just talking about how the Wizarding World was so immersive, so immersive. And there's a part of the track, specifically this part in the picture, which is the lowest point of the roller coaster, that's right by, and I say right by, I mean maybe 15 to 50 feet away from the 3 broomsticks, the outdoor seating area. So you're sitting at the 3 broomsticks, eating some ribs. They have fantastic ribs. If you ever go to the 3 broomsticks, definitely eat the ribs. But I'd like to know from you guys, would you want a Jurassic Park themed coaster flying by you when you're eating? Does that break your immersion? There's rumors, yes, they might extend the wall or kind of put a wall there, or like heighten the wall on that patio, so they won't have to it kind of blocks everything out. But even with the heightened wall, if you can't see it, you'll still be able to hear it. So, would you care? Would it make you not want to eat at the 3 broomsticks? Would it take away the ambiance of the outdoor dining portion of the 3 broomsticks? So you have a roller coaster that will probably be going about 70 miles per hour, zooming past your seat. Not once, but twice. That's right, not once, but twice. Because it goes on the outer part of the helix, and then the inner part of the helix. So I'm very curious. I saw on Twitter a lot of people kind of mention the same thing. So I'm very curious to see if it bothers you guys. If you're watching this later, please comment in the thoughts below. To your comments and the thoughts below. But that is very, very curious. I think it would. It could be very, very loud, so that's why I think I might be bothered by it. I actually might not want to sit outside. Like if I was here, if I was eating there. Let's see. So that's very interesting. What I asked. Those are my thoughts on the Velocicoaster, and now it's time for some Disney trivia. Let me pull up these questions right now. It'll be about I'll give you about, should I do 5 or 10 questions, guys? Comment your thoughts. 5 or 10 questions below. The 2 people here. You know what? I'll do 10 questions. I'll do 10 questions. Okay, ready? Alright, so here it is. I'm going to read the question, and then for this Disney trivia, I'm going to read the question. Then you can comment your thought in the chat below, and I'll give you 30 seconds to answer each question, starting now. Alright, so, oh, by the way, this is just Disneyland Resort trivia this time. This is questions about rides on the Disneyland Resort. What is the name of the song that is heard throughout the Haunted Mansion? What is the name of the song that is heard throughout the Haunted Mansion? If you're a Disney fan, this is very easy, but I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer the question right now. Name of the song that is heard throughout the Haunted Mansion in just about nearly every Disney fireworks show. Ooh, 15 more seconds. Type your answers in the thoughts in the chats below. And Orange Grove 55 got it. Grim Grinning Ghosts. 5 viewers, thank you. Hi, Grim Grinning Ghosts, good job. Alright, question number 2. Who did the voice for Madame Leota? Who did the voice for Madame Leota? 30 seconds to answer the question, starting right now. Good job, Grant Bridges. It was Grim Grinning Ghosts. Right now, 30 seconds. Who did the voice for Madame Leota? If you watch the Imagineering story, this answer was in the in that story. 15 more seconds. Who did the voice for Madame Leota? And time is up. Eleanor Audley. Good job, Grant Bridges. You got it. And I love the way you spelled her name. But good job, Grant. And alright, number 3. Prior to being refurbished and remodeled to include characters and underwater animation with an all-star voice cast, this Tomorrowland ride, based somewhat on Disney's version of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, went by this name. Basically, the question is, what is the former name of Nemo's submarine voyage? That is basically what the question is asking you. You have 30 seconds to answer the question, starting now. What is the former name of Finding Nemo's submarine voyage? Alright, we have... Ooh, I forgot 30 seconds. Yeah. Submarine voyage. Orange Grove 55, you got it correct. Alrighty. Question number 4. This Tomorrowland ride was only in operation from 1961 to 1966. It was a bumper car style ride propelled by air jets in the floor, activated when the rider's vehicle passed over them. What was this ride that was removed after 5 years to make space for another attraction? Haha, I get it. That's so funny. So basically, what ride was in operation in Tomorrowland for 5 years? It's a bumper car style ride, and it looks like it was hinted it was here to make room for Space Mountain. I'll give you 30 seconds from now to start answering the question. 30 seconds from now. And Orange Grove got it right. It's the Flying Saucers. Right. Wow. Orange Grove 55 and Grant Bridges are head to head in this competition. You guys are answering like from seconds of each other. You guys know your stuff. All right. Well, this is a very easy one, so I'm gonna give you about 15 seconds to answer this question because it's so easy. Question number 5: in what year did Disney California Adventure open? What year did the good old Disneyland or Disney California Adventure open? Speaking of California Adventure, has a big anniversary coming up next year, and that should give you a big hint. 15 seconds to answer the question right now. Oh, I missed California Adventure. Thinking of California Adventure. February 2001, specifically February 8th. Like this video if you miss California Adventure. You should like the video anyway, but really put a thumbs up in the comments if you miss California Adventure. Alright, question number 6. In 1987, Disneyland implemented a novel way for guests to spend their money. What was this currency called? And there's air quotes. There's air quotes around money. So it says basically in Disney California Adventure. In Disneyland implemented a way in 1987 for guests to spend their money. What is that called? And Grant Bridges, I want to ride Guardians of the Galaxy too. What is your favorite? What's your favorite? All of you, but Grant, since he mentioned it. But what's your favorite song? What's your favorite drop sequence? Or what's your favorite song and what's your favorite drop sequence from Guardians of the Galaxy? By the way, the answer to the other thing was Disney dollars. Disney dollars was the answer to the other question. The currency that Disneyland came up in 1987 was Disney dollars. But Grant and everyone else, what is your favorite drop sequence on the Guardians or song on Guardians of the Galaxy? Sorry, it's a little bit of a delay here, so I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds. Burning Love. Burning Love. Mine is my favorite drop sequence is Born to Be Wild. My favorite song is I Want You Back. They should make Mickey Mouse. They really should make Mickey Mouse. Make some Disney dollars again. Alright. Question 7. How many years did it take to build Disneyland? How many years did it take to build Disneyland? Which is actually quite incredible. I know it was smaller, but it's crazy how it takes longer than this to build rides nowadays. Obviously, they're much more immersive and stuff, but crazy. How long did it take to build Disneyland? I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. One year and a day. You're right. And it's absolutely crazy how it, again, because the rides are so complex, but it takes so long to build a land or a ride. Now, it takes longer than it did to build the entirety of the original Disneyland. Crazy. Question 8. This is kind of an easier question, I'd say. Where is Club 33? Where is Club 33? I'll give you 30 seconds to answer right now. And let me add a second question. Where is Club 33 and how many of you have been to Club 33? That's a good question. How many of you have been to? Where is it and how many of you have been to it? I've never been to Club 33. I've known people that've been inside, but I personally have not been inside Club 33. And Club 33 is in New Orleans Square. You're right, Grant Bridges. It's in New Orleans Square. All right, next question. Question 9. Oh, wow. 10 is a harder one. But so let me go with an easy one right now, and then we'll go with the hardest one, which is going to be the last one. What monster lives inside the Matterhorn? What monster lives inside the Matterhorn? Uh, oh, wow. You've been many times. Take me. Take me. Shoot, see, this is why, out of all the times I've been on your channel, Orange Grove, and times we've talked, we've never been to Disneyland together. So next time we go to Disneyland, shoot, let's go check out Club 33. But, who lives inside the Matterhorn? Oh, I missed the Matterhorn. Oh, I really missed the Matterhorn. I said I really missed, Harry Potter, and I really do. I really, really do. But I really, really miss the Matterhorn. It's not even my favorite ride at the Disneyland Resort, but I really miss the Matterhorn. It's like one of those. I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. I just love that ride. Absolutely love that ride. It's rough, but I absolutely just missed. I really, really miss that ride. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the first thing I run to when I go into the park. Whenever it reopens, the Matterhorn. Wow, wow. I mean, I could cry just thinking about missing the Matterhorn right now. All right. Question 10. Question 10. In the summer of 1972, how much money would a family of 4, mom, dad, brother, age 16, and little sister, age 11, expect to pay for a Disneyland 15 ride coupon book, which also included admission to the theme park? You have to be like a real Disneyland fan to know this, or even remember the prices, or you may have even had been alive back then. This is a hard one because I mean I wasn't alive back then. I wasn't alive when the ticket books were out. At least going to Disneyland in 1996, because I was 0. I'm only 24. So, in the summer of 1972, in fact, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to answer this question. A minute. In the summer of 1972, how much money would a family of 4, mom, dad, brother, age 16, and a little sister, age 11, expect to pay for a Disneyland 15 ride coupon book, which also included admission to the theme park? Oh, good. Orange Grove was guessing. Someone can easily like look that up or any of these questions up. But I'm glad you guys are actually like guessing. Obviously the other ones are pretty easy, but this one is pretty difficult. This is the one I feel like someone might just go look it up. But I'm glad you guys are not. Orange Grove says $15. I'll give people another 30 seconds to give an answer, see what their answer is. Orange Grove says $15. Anybody else on this chat? You have about 15 seconds before I give you the actual answer. One last time. Summer of 1972. How much money would a family of 4, mom, dad, brother, age 16, little sister, age 11, expect to pay for a Disneyland 15 ride coupon book, which include admission to the theme park? Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's not the answer. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge also wasn't even thought of in 1972, but I like the enthusiasm. The answer is $22.30. $22.30. So you're close, Orange Grove. You were very close. You're $7.30 off. But Lori, what is your favorite ride in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? Have you been on Rise of the Resistance yet? I still haven't been on Rise of the Resistance. Especially due to this pandemic, I couldn't have. It was obviously delayed the amount of time I was here. But have you been on Rise of the Resistance, Lori? No. And while we're waiting for Lori's answer, I'm thank everyone, Lori, Orange Grove, Grant, and who else? Lucky Pro. Oh, well, he didn't participate, but everyone who participated in our 10 question Disney trivia. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. But actually, let's open up this question up to everyone. What is your favorite ride, or what ride have you been on in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? Or what's your favorite part, actually? Your favorite part about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? Because it could be the cantina, it could be the atmosphere. You may hate the rides. Who knows? What is your favorite ride? If everyone get this, give this channel a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. Give this channel a big like. But yeah, let everyone comment below your favorite things, favorite rides of Star Wars Galaxy, or favorite experiences of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, or your favorite Disneyland rides in general, or Disney World rides. Could be Disney World rides as well. The atmosphere. So I don't know if that's a good. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like it could be, like some could say like, man, everything else here sucks, so I just like the atmosphere. Or it could be like everything in here is so great, but the atmosphere is just the best possible thing, and I really like it. So I feel like that's the one. The second one is what Orange Grove is gonna like being geared to. But I'm sure there's some people that may love the atmosphere but hate everything in it, or love everything in it but hate the atmosphere. My personal thing, I can't really judge until Rise of the Resistance. I feel like that's gonna be my favorite thing in Galaxy's Edge. But I really like the droid building. That was cool. Haven't been in the cantina because there's always a line and it's full. So I really have to experience everything before I get into Galaxy's Edge. And I'm very interested to see how Avengers Campus will be. Which one will be better? Yes. I do remember Orange Grove saying that he is more of an atmosphere type of guy. He's the why I love Disney. His rides are the second day. So just for everything, he will. And again, there's a lot of people I'm sure like that. They will like the the atmosphere for the ride. Ooh, Grant's been on Rise of the Resistance, and he can guarantee you us it will not disappoint. Oh, I'm super excited about when when I can get on it. I'm excited it won't disappoint me. Hopefully within the next month, maybe by July 17th, I can get on it. Yes, Grant, I'm really, I like the theming, but I also love the rides. I feel like they're like hand in hand with me. I don't think I like one more than the other. But I think they're very important. Let's kind of have this discussion. I think for any theme park, the theming is, and obviously customer service, but the theming is very, very important. For example, let's go jump back to Universal Studios Hollywood, and let me know if you guys are pass holders or you go there often. But for Universal Studios, or if you see my videos, but for Universal Studios Hollywood, Secret Life of Pets. Let's go there. Secret Life of Pets is just an Omni-Mover attraction. It's basically they took the Yoshi ride system, so we're not getting Yoshi for Super Mario World. Took the Yoshi ride system and put it here, at Universal for Secret Life of Pets, right? But so I was awfully excited for the ride, but I wasn't like, I'm not going into. I wasn't originally going into it thinking, oh, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm like, oh, just an Omni-Mover attraction. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. But the theming, when they started putting the theming and they took the scaffolding down, they put the facades up, and made it look absolutely gorgeous. the fact, and seeing it in person is much better than seeing it in a video. The fact it looks so gorgeous in person, it made my excitement it amped up my ride for the excitement like 100 times. I don't know why, but it just looks so beautiful. So I think, and the inside as well, the pictures we got from the inside looks great. So the fact that it's so good on the inside and outside theme wise, I'm that much excited for the ride itself. Even though it's just an omni mover attraction, which is why I think they kind of theming and rides go hand in hand for me. It's not just like a one or the other, or I like one more than the other, because I feel like the theme can really excite people. For example, like Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you know, it's so thematically good. I feel like people are more excited for Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey because it just looks good. It just looks good. Um, whereas something like The Mummy is a great ride, but the theming is literally just like in a sound stage. The theming, the temple area starts when you're in the queue, the intro queue. Then it gets themed, and it's terribly themed from the outside, in my opinion. And that is it makes me less excited for the ride. It's like, oh, there's The Mummy, but if you look across the street and there's away and there's Jurassic World, the Jurassic World theme with the new rocks, it's the new bar, a new raptor encounter, the beautifully themed area, it makes me more excited to go on Jurassic World because it's in a beautifully themed area. I don't know if that's just me, or I don't know if that's all of you, but that's keep going. Oh my god! But that's how I feel. That's how I feel about that entire thing, because it really helps, I think, to have big theming. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments below, or if you have completely different if you have completely different completely different like mindset here. Alright, and I'll give you guys about 2 minutes. If you guys want to see anything else. I love the theming for the Cube Big Thunder Mountain. I love the theming for the Cube Big Thunder Mountain as well. Actually, I really like the theming for the queue of Radiator Springs Racers. Some of my favorite outdoor, if not my favorite outdoor queues. It's completely outdoors, but you're still surrounded. It's kind of like that Big Thunder Mountain-esque, both those attractions are kind of surrounded. And the attraction goes, the outdoor parts of the attraction go around the cube. So it's an immersive queue without being immersive. It's an immersive queue without being inside. It's an outdoor immersive queue. And you're completely surrounded by Ornament Valley for Radiator Springs Racers. And you're completely surrounded by Rainbow Ridge and Thunder Mountain. And I love that. I absolutely love that. It's super immersive to have the queue contained and the attraction going around it. I absolutely love that idea. And it's incredible. It makes me waiting in those lines really not that big of a deal for me, especially Radiator Springs Racers. Absolutely love the atmosphere. And then the music, they got that cool old timey music in Radiator Springs Racers. It's super cool. Like it really again continues to add, as Orange Grove said, to that atmosphere. And that's super important. Super important. Alright guys, I'll give you about a couple more minutes. Any last minute thoughts or questions you wanted to say before I go over and have some lunch here? Um, any last minute discussions you wanted to have? If not, then thank you guys for joining. Let's see, I'll wait a little bit here, see if any, because I have, there's a about a 6-second delay between OBS and this chat or this YouTube, so I'll wait a little bit to see as it catches up. Yes, Raider Springs Racers theming is literally the best. It's so cool. Sorry for all my yawns, guys. I went to bed late because, like I said, I was watching Harry Potter. So I went to bed late. Kind of woke up a little bit early. I had a collab actually with Orange Girl 55. Definitely check out Orange Girl 55 channel if you want to see an important discussion about the George Floyd situation, as well as the Disney fan community, and how diverse it is and how welcoming it is. It's very, very good stuff. Had super fun in that video. I don't know when the video will be up. You can ask him if he's still in the chat. But definitely subscribe to him if you aren't already. And turn on the notification bell, because you can go ahead and click that and you'll get notified when the video is ready. Don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel as well. There's some great stuff of a collab coming out tomorrow with Orange Girl 55 and Disney George about their thoughts on the Walt Disney World reopening. It's going to be filming today but releasing tomorrow at noon, so check that out. And hopefully I can have some videos from City Walk coming soon, maybe next week if they're open. Thank you, Grant Bridges. Yes, after 2 months, or more than 2 months, I was finally able to get a haircut. I wanted to. I didn't realize they were going to be closed in March, so I didn't get a haircut way before then. And then the lockdown started, and then I couldn't get a haircut. They finally reopened yesterday. My local Fantastic Sam's in Calabasas. So I went there, and shout out to the people at Fantastic Sam's. They're fantastic. Or Phantasmic. And yeah, it was really fun, really good. I'm glad to, because it's also getting really starting to get hot now. There's about 100 degrees last week, so here in the valley where I am. So now it's overcast. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but it was overcast. And it's quite cold outside, so June gloom was in full effect, but then sometimes it wants to be 100 degrees. But thank you so much. And since there's no last minute thoughts, I'm going to go. Looks like I'm going to go. Thank you guys for joining so much. Thank you so much for joining on this live stream. It's nice to have interaction. Nice to have people that are participating in Disney trivia. That was so much fun. I go live every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday at 3, Saturday at 4. It was earlier today because of like I said, I'm filming that video later on. So thank you guys for joining so much, and have a phantasmic weekend. And subscribe, definitely subscribe for some awesome theme park updates. Because especially in the parks, we're going to have some great POVs of Secret Life of Pets, great POVs of the Matterhorn, Super Nintendo World, Adventures Campus updates, Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway, all that good stuff. And yeah, should be super fun. Have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing if you are subscribed. And have a phantasmic